Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME. Welcome back to another episode of Mafia Definitive Edition. So last episode we were starting a race. I said I was gonna start in the main menu, but I realized, I could just pause this cutscene. I was trying it out when I finished the last episode, and I was like, oh, okay, where does it spawn me up? And it spawns me up with the whole cutscene in the beginning of the last episode. I didn't finish the cutscene here, so it's kind of still going a little bit. But we're about to get into a race after, I don't know, taking a race car through the middle of the city of New York, Manhattan, and manipulating the engine so that it could explode, essentially, or maybe break apart. I don't know exactly yet. So that the other family, I forget what's the other family called, the Medozas, I guess. I forget the name of the family, the rival family. So essentially, the rival family has cheated their way to getting this race to be on their favor, but they didn't know that we also manipulated and cheated our way to getting the favor against them as well. So we're kind of like, both families are kind of like trying to like fight to get the most money out of this whole thing. I believe this is in the 1932, I think 1932 is when this takes place in the game, because it shows off in the beginning of the chapter, which this is kind of closing in at the end. Or maybe not the end, but like, I guess like the start of like the more like the most toughest part of the Great Depression, because it at this point from 1930s, because I was I was watching a video about the Great Depression, more like a quick summary of one a little bit, because I was like trying to remind myself when things happen or what things happen, and the Great Depression did happen around in the 1929 all the way to 33, I believe, and so this is in 32, so it's like at the end of that Great Depression with President Hoover, who was the last president, I believe, who went into that, maybe, because I know FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR, or Franklin D. Roosevelt, I think Delano is his middle name, I can't remember exactly. Yeah, so he comes into the picture as a president who basically creates the New Deal, easing like economic tension within the country, but it didn't really fully recover. It was just a slowly starting ramp up, and then when the war happened, then economic basically went all the way up again, which happens in the 40s, 1940s, 43, 44, 45-ish time periods, which is World War II essentially. World War II essentially is the end of when the Great Depression happens, because war efforts basically raise the money. So that's the sort of context that I think this game seems to ignore, where I don't think anybody had that much money to pay for a race car betting thing, nor were their cars easily, like, I think I would be, if I was a businessman, I would be selling these race cars rather than keeping them so that we can stay afloat. So I'm just wondering, how does this play out with the Great Depression in mind, you know? But anyways, I'll talk more about that as we finish this racetrack. I don't want to waste more time.
Tommy Angelo! Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck.
I also forgot how to drive, so I apologize if I messed it up a little bit.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
You know, a lot of games have like the whole booster thing, like the countdown and boosters.
There's something up with this
but
car.
this one is just realistic, so I'm just gonna be.
Whoa!
I'm gonna get screwed, isn't it? Oh no, we're good for now. Oh, so get out of here, people! Oh wow, that guy went crazy. Oh jeez, I'm so screwed. I can't even drive because it's so. I drove too fast to the point where I couldn't move properly, but at least we got rid of one car, I guess. Oh, I'm screwed. I don't know how to race. I really don't know how to race in this game. Okay, there we go. We're flipping.
Garcia, Lewis, and Jackson are pushing ahead toward the front of the field.
Okay, let me... This is the worst. Oh, no. You know why this is happening? I think I realized something. That the,
McAllen's looking comfortable at first, with the pack closing in behind.
Oh god. Okay, can I restart the race? I have no way to restart the race. You know what? I'll just let it blow up. Just blow up already. I think it's kind of like GTA, where it's like if you have the car flipped upside down for too long, it would explode eventually.
McKellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win.
I don't really know why it does this every single time. There we go. Blowing up yet? There we go. There we go. There we are. I was just like, why is this not, like, stopping? I really hate the flipping car mechanic thing. It's just, it's been a recurring problem ever since the, is it the whole cutscene again? Oh, God. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Press Enter. Okay. We're gonna go.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
Yeah, because it's my fault for stupid things like that. I need to slow down.
They're off.
There are points where I need to slow down, for sure.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car.
Okay,
Lichtenberg is out. The fake is out.
Shit.
I gotta be careful
Who's
though.
going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit's famous first turn? Pushing up, and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business.
Yeah.
Paintwork getting scraped in.
Yes.
I really don't know how to drive, man. You think I know how to drive, dude? Alright. I'm really not. I'm a little rusty with the driving situation in this. So I'm trying my best.
Are these the final podium places, or is it
Oh no, not again! Did it just do it again? Arg! I hate this so much. Is it gonna do it? Yeah, it's gonna do it again. I don't really get it. It's like, every time I... Like, oh, okay, well, it's... What? Where did you come from? There's another car that got flipped over there.
Garcia, Lewis, and Jackson pushing ahead toward the front of the field.
Alright, well, I guess that's better than whatever I just went through. At least it stopped. Ah! No! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. As long as I can drive without having to flip myself over constantly, we're fine.
The new challenger, Tommy Angelo, trailing at the end of the pack.
Oh no, not again! Game! Stop doing this to me! This game sucks at the driving. The cars are never really stable for me. Damn it. Okay, well, let me...
A real battle between Garcia and Jackson brewing here.
I don't care about your Jackson brewing thing. I'm just destroyed by this. Every single time. I'm moving my wheels to, like, make sure it doesn't land.
It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
But it seems like it's never landing properly. Yeah, it's never landing properly, ever. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything besides flipping the car, and it's already going haywire.
Up close and personal
Alright,
with
well,
the pack leaders.
I'm screwed, it looks like. And this is making me dizzy a little bit. Okay, thank you. Once again, what is going on with this ridiculous game of physics? It makes me wonder if the original actually does have this weird car physics thing. It's honestly, this whole series is just me messing up with all the cars and just being ridiculously destroyed by it. Alright, here we go again.
Lined up on the grid, they're ready to start.
I need to take my time. I really do.
The pack roars away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane.
Alright. Yeah, I need to take my time with this.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car.
Not try to push it too hard. And also, if somebody makes fun of me, I should just probably ignore it. Because it seems like sometimes the cars will just go out on their own. Oh, I see the handbrakes are... Ooh, oh jeez, oh jeez, okay. That was pretty bad. I pressed handbrake and that was pretty bad. I was like, Okay, there we go. I gotta be careful with these sort of like micro bumps, because micro bumps can still be pretty bad, apparently.
Really starting to stretch out ahead now. Aggressive driving from Angelo.
God, they're all like pushing each other. Weirdly
Oh
enough.
my, that looks terrible. I hope they can walk away.
No, they won't. Oh, that guy flipped out of control on his own. I didn't do anything either. Oh God, I got it.
Lewis and Jackson are pushing ahead toward the front of the field.
I'm gonna wait till some of these cars go further ahead of me, so I don't end up having to get in the way with them, because they really will frustrate me to no end.
You're kidding me.
No, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. No, come on. Why does one single bounce do that, dude?
Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race.
Why? Why does a micro bump do that? I hate this stupid... Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, thank goodness. I hate these micro bumps. Why is there micro bumps everywhere I need to take?
Battle between Garcia and Jackson brewing here.
Oh my god, the micro bumping is like the worst in this game. Like any small little bump, the cars will lose control to no end. And it really frustrates me that that's how it goes. I already lost distance.
They all smell victory.
Yeah, I know, I get it. I just need to be careful with all the little tiny bumps that can happen in this car, in this race, so it doesn't end up having to be like the worst thing around. Like there's another car taking down right here, it looks like, right? No, it's just shadows.
And Angelo's trailing too, unless there's more surprises in store.
I don't know. I don't think there is. I have to speed it up like crazy too. Okay, we're almost caught up at least, but still, that's not great because of how little there is to this whole play so far. I think the last part of the race actually is doable if it's all that straight path. But I have to like really wait till I get to that point to just speed it up like crazy. To speed up with the other cars, I think. But I need to be careful.
Today, folks, the driving's been incredible.
Yeah, I need to just take my time and just... Oh jeez, I just see some of them just driving off the road there. You know what's interesting? I've noticed some of the cars or I noticed the road like...
This is first to Garcia. Garcia struggles on the bend. This could go anywhere.
Oh, okay, I guess. Oh, there we go. I need to slow it down, like dramatic slowdown. Okay, there's another one car down. Oh, jeez, I see another car flying like crazy. Oh, jeez.
All still in the mix, with time still left to go.
Yeah, those micro bumps are what I really despise the most, and that's nice that it's the one reason why a lot of cars are just being taken down. Like the AI is just like can't handle those small little bumps at all whatsoever.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Maybe, who knows? I'm too busy caring about not hitting a stupid wall too hard. This part is like pretty decent, I think. Like it's decently placed. And then this is the part where you speed up like crazy.
Leading. More not far behind. Anyone could win.
This is the part where you speed up like crazy. But I think that the last lap would be the best part to speed up on it.
The leading drivers are on the final lap.
Oh, no. Okay, there we go. We're good. With
Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position.
Okay, well, at least we're finally able to race. At least I can race for once. But this is the worst because we're just like so closely tight together. And these cars hasn't messed up yet.
Looking comfortable in first with the pack closing in behind.
Oh, we're gonna lose this race for sure. And I bet it's required that I have to win this race, maybe. I don't want to hit any cars. That's the scary part. Oh, there's another car? No. Oh, yep, there it is.
Drop back to the rankings.
Oh,
now
no, we're good. Damn it, stop getting in my way, people.
Hopefully nothing serious.
Okay, we're good. Dude, they were getting in my way, dude.
It's a tight pack and they fight for
My bad. Gotta be careful, these micro bumps are still here. I like how the old cars, or the other cars in the past, have still stayed. Okay, there we go. Just need to slow down when it comes to those bumps, because if you speed up too much, then they will eventually tear you apart. Okay, I need to be careful here. Oh, and be careful is not I am. Be careful is not what I am. Okay, here we go. This is the last portion that we need to be careful with, but it's also the one that we need to speed up on.
Let's hope for a safe race today, folks.
What? There's another car behind me that was still surviving? Arrgh, I lost. Yep, you have to win the race. I was right. I had to win the race. This is the worst. Dude, I really hate it. I can't just get rid of these opponents without having to, like, ram them. But then if I ram them, I lose... I lose friction. I lose grip of the road. And then that causes me to bounce around like a crazy person.
They're off.
Well, at least as I'm practicing this a little bit more
Lichtenberg's
for
in
this
trouble.
episode,
There's something up with his car.
it just doesn't work very easily.
Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Alright, well, I need to speed up, but then I need to speed up at the right corner.
Famous first turn. Punching up, and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business. There's more than
Okay, there we go. At least we need to slow down at some corners, I think. Alright, here we go. I just hope we're not gonna do the flip out again. Because I have to, like, spend my time to destroy my car in order to get it working, I guess. Alright, here we go.
McAllen's looking comfortable in first, with the pack closing in behind.
Another car going crazy again, yeah, of course. And then they go crazy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, geez, that's a very messy looking.
Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory.
And I'm screwed. No, I'm not. Okay, we're good.
You're no good.
Thanks. You're no good either. If you actually bump into something stupid, of course.
It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
Well, at least I didn't flip out. That's the only thing I'm more concerned about. Flipping out is way worse than everything else. I'm not great at driving in this game because this driving is not easy either. The handling sucks in this game.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Maybe. I mean, I'm just taking my time. I don't want to collide and then get screwed out on it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Speed up here. Speed up here.
Reed and Wilson drop back to the rankings, now near to Beniver and Angelo.
This is a good spot to speed up and then slow down like crazy.
Jesus.
Aggressive driving
Oh,
from Angelo.
there we go. There goes that car, I guess.
The new challenger, Tommy Angelo,
Jesus.
into the pack.
I'm not at the end right now, though.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Why are you pushing me, dude? I think that guy was, like, trying to push me. I'm not speeding up much.
A
There we
real
go.
battle between Garcia and Jackson brewing here.
Alright, I need to be careful here.
Him? Son of a bitch.
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
Hopefully nothing serious for sure.
McAllen is leading. Moore not behind.
Why are you
Anyone
hitting?
could win.
Oh my god, this guy's bumping into me for some reason.
You're no good.
Thanks. Oh jeez, I gotta be careful not to bump into these people too much.
Up close and personal.
Oh. Just a simple bump into him made it screwed up. I like that. That's hilarious to me sometimes. Just this. Oh jeez, an explosion.
Oh no, quite the collision over there.
Oh dude, he blew up. Oh, that guy blew up. Holy
Some
crap.
drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
Yeah. I can tell they're starting to stretch out ahead. Dude, that's crazy though. That he just blew up his car. That guy ain't coming back from Mafia 2 for sure. Or even go into the problems of what's to come, I bet.
What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
Alright, here we go. We're speeding up here, I think. Speed up again. Here we go. There's another car driving up to me. Yep.
You're no good.
Thanks. I mean, at least it's a little bit far better from what it was in the last race, where I was not able to keep up with
Taylor,
it.
Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go.
I really don't like this. Oh, jeez. I need to microscopically bump into them, maybe? I think that's probably where it needs to work. Maybe?
With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are struggling for position.
We're still 5th place, so I'm still like, what, 4 ranks away? 4 cars needs to go away, I guess. Yeah, there's 4 of them right there.
Let's hope for a safe race today, folks.
I'm trying my best, man. Oh, there goes another one.
Garcia struggles on the bend. This could go anywhere.
Yeah, it went somewhere for sure. Ah, jeez.
Jesus.
Oh, there we go. I need to speed up with the first 2 cars
New
at
driver
least.
Tommy Angelo is near the front with no sign of losing position.
Oh, there goes the first place guy. Oh, there's the 2nd place guy. Woo!
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. Oh,
Tommy
jeez, that's
Angelo,
scary.
somebody.
Oh no, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Because the other car is behind me. The other...
Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on?
No, I probably might choke. I'm serious. I suck at this game. I suck at driving so badly. I'm nervous too. Ah, jeez. Alright, here we go, Speed up. This is the best part to speed up. Let's go, speed up.
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo.
Yeah, there's one car behind me still. Yes! Finally! Supercharged achievement unlocked. Jesus, I hate this. Oh. It took me like what, 7 tries to get this to work? 7, 8 tries? God, this is like the whole episode almost.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did.
Yeah?
I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn a buck for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Nah, he's gonna try to
what
shoot
about
us.
the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Girl?
Thanks, boss.
What's up, boys?
You got a girl, right?
No.
I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Yeah, I knew it. He kind of has eyes on
Congratulations, big hero.
Sarah.
Nah, just got lucky's all.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so
Oh.
drinks are on you.
What? Bro, that's not right.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Paulie. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay.
I think
I'll get him home safe.
Paulie's gonna die or something if he's not careful. Because Paulie being drunk sounds like a bad idea because the Morellos are already pissed that they've lost their driver, and I feel like they're gonna smell some suspicion or something like that. Like I feel like they probably think there's something suspicious going on, that they will probably blame us. But I kind of knew that he had a thing for Sarah in a way, like that the girl, the restaurant lady, because she's been with him the longest so far. That like, you know, when you're psychologically, if you're close to someone for so long, you will start to have feelings or have like a very deep connection with those people. It's human nature, of course.
Paulie and the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
Nah, not yet.
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
Oh. Please leave when respected. When requested. Who's this?
You're a natural wheelman, Tom.
Vinny?
You seen Paulie anywhere, Vin?
He said he was gonna go eat to soak up the booze. But I never seen cannolis come that big.
Alright, I guess that's the case. Interesting that all the racers are here. For a second I thought those tires down there were like a human body. Who were just like knocked out. Wait, is this guy knocked out? I'm so confused. Are you knocked out, buddy? Is there a book in here? I'm still looking out for some comic books and stuff like that. Or cards even. Because I forgot there was like those collection stuff that are still hanging about. But I need to like keep my eyes peeled for those kind of things. Can you open this door? Nah. Usually they have a button prompt for those door openings. Alright, let's check out the other groups of people out here. I think Paulie's right there. That one far near the red lady dress. The dress in red.
Your mama made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even make the finish.
Ah, magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed it where to go. Hey, you seen Paulie?
No. He said he was hungry or something.
Hungry?
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
Everyone keeps saying he
Sure
wants to
will,
eat.
Tom. Thanks.
Everyone keeps saying he wants to eat. Sorry, I keep talking over these dialogues. It's just not my fault that I'm not trying to be at fault here, trying to do whatever. Is this guy trying to really say something? No, this is not Paulie. So I'm guessing Paulie's all the way at the end? Oh,
How you doing?
Dude, I'm so concerned because this might end up being a bad scene.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
You know what this reminds me of? That fear in the back of my head for this game or this particular mission so far is that it's gonna end up in very sad shootout. Like the Morellos are probably gonna come in and try to shoot at us for quote unquote cheating when we really didn't fully. Well,
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
you know, Prohibition is very weirdly different this time around. Wait. I'm so confused. I don't want to go this way yet. It looks like the way to
This
go.
your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors for my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear us out before dark, but ignore them. The party won't stop.
Muffins, baguettes. That's really cool. This is not Paulie either. I think it's some other dude. It looks like. Oh wait, yeah. This is the guy who talked about going to his repair shop.
How'd she drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Paulie any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
All right. Let's see what this is. Comic book. What comic book did we get? I believe it's this one. Detective Magazine, Death Blows Out the Candles. I really wish you could read through those magazines or comic books, but it seems like they would have to have more artists on board, which would be a little bit expensive because they will wonder like why would they ever put this much content in that kind of small thing.
Great race, champ.
Thanks.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Paulie? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
Alright.
Great run, Tommy!
Thanks. What was that? That I just took a step and it just made me look like bumped down like crazy, I guess. Alright.
I'd ask again that people please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing illicit substances. Let's not make it like last year, folks.
Don't make it like last year. What happened last year? Jeez. Clubhouse members only. Okay, so there's nothing here either. I can't run yet, which kind of sucks, because I want to speed up a little bit to see what I can find, like comic books or cards or just getting across the places I want to, but like a jog would make sense too, like he's just jogging, something like that, I guess, instead of just walking so slowly every time, so, or walking so slowly at the moment. Oh, is that guy gonna tell me where actually, maybe, oh, maybe Paulie and Tommy are both gonna survive whatever this massacre might be. And that the Don and maybe Sam both will die in the shootout that Morello is gonna start doing at the characters, I guess. That would suck, but that makes a lot of sense, I guess.
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Paulie's big day at the track's over.
Can I go around here, or is it gonna prevent me, or tell me that I'm going too far off the mission path? I remember they did warn you, saying, hey, you're too far away from mission path. Nothing there. I also do want to apologize. I forgot to mention this a few episodes back, or at least last 2 episodes, that the quality of the videos can go, like, weird. I think it's due to the fact that the bitrate when rendering is kind of, like, off-putting, I think. There's nothing here. I'm guessing there's no Fox things yet. I realized we haven't gotten the Fox things over yet. We haven't gotten a lot of the Fox hints or fox statue things that we haven't seen yet. So, kind of curious if there's more foxes to grab a hold of. But it's been, this whole section of the game has been just one whole like mission so far, and I'm just like curious how long it will take before we get to the next section and stuff. I mean, as long as I don't go past that gate, I'm assuming it's fine, right? I want to see what the limit is in terms of walking distance or walking away from mission point. Yeah, I think as long as I don't walk past this gate, it should be fine. But it's just that it's going to take time for me to find my way back to certain places because of how slow I walk. And I guess that's my punishment, is I walk too slow. I hear dogs on the side. You know, this is very calming, though. It's a really weirdly calming space. Instead of all the loud music playing and the drinking and the talking of people. The chatter of folks. I want to go to the back over there with the Swift, but I think that that's just probably going to be nothing anyways. I'm guessing we're going to drive Paulie back instead of hanging around any further. Yeah, I know where Paulie is. He's just sitting there right there waiting for me to pick him up or do something with him. And I do know that we're going to finish up this episode here soon, I think, because I'm going to probably cut the race a little bit shorter, but then it will probably be, this might inherently be a less shorter, like this might be a shorter episode, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, let's just talk to him. I don't think I know if there's any other like comic books or cards to pick up around here, so
Cow says moo,
scared me.
the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the
Tweet.
security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Wow.
Let's go, champ.
Oh. Whoa. Alright. Instead. Yeah, I saw this car and was thinking we're gonna drive this guy home anyways. Alright. That will be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or whenever watching this. Next episode, let's go ahead and drop Paulie off, I guess. I really don't know. I'm still, in the back of my brain, I'm still feeling like something is going to go down, and we won't be there to see it happen, or we will be there too late for something, and it's going to be, like, too late for reals. I think that the race took the majority of the time, being kind of sadly because of the bug of simply just tilting or bumping into something or hitting something too hard in a weird bumpy way that the collision and the physics all messes me up every time. So, and I couldn't restart normally, which I wish they had a way to restart the race much more better, but it just didn't let me have that. Maybe it was like a restart checkpoint right in here. Yeah, load last checkpoint would have been probably it, but I feel like I wouldn't know otherwise if that was the case in the race, so I'm not going to bother with it. It's just my fault to not knowing how to restart the thing without having to have my menu always go to the map instead of this, because I press escape, it goes immediately to the map rather than go to the game menu here, or even just this options menu. But I mean, obviously I just do whatever I do, you know. Anyways, next episode, let's go ahead and continue with this story and finally be able to move forward, because that race was so difficult, but at least we made it and got it done. And look forward to whatever is the end of this particular episode. Or this particular mission, sorry. Not episode, mission. Other than that, that's it for this episode. Roz, out.